Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Rooster Stone Show. Ba-do. Yeah, man. Brian back on the show. Good to have you back, dude.
Good to be back. How's it going? What's happening?
Living the dream, man. I feel like, we got our Fred's Tavern shirts on today. A total coincidence, but a super good one. Right?
Absolutely.
So check it out.
Happy accidents.
Yeah, man. It's our whole lives are like a Bob Ross painting. Dude.
Right.
They
exactly.
really are. They really are. You get to our age and you just stop caring.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's good.
Jeez.
Hey, yeah. So we got a great show for you today, man. We got another What Are You Listening To, which is, obviously our favorite show. We have so many of these. And this is really the root of what we do. We're trying to discover music, remind you of things you haven't heard for a while, or maybe turn you on to something new. And we'd appreciate if you do the same thing for us. So don't forget to comment, follow, and subscribe, all that stuff. And let us know the stuff you're listening to because it will help us. We're going to start running out of ideas eventually. And so we're going to need new stuff to listen to. So, Brian, you know what, man? Let's get right at it, dude. What's your first song today?
All right. My first song is All Wrong by Morphine off the Cure for Pain album from 1993. I just love this band. Mark Sandman's voice, his two-string bass, the Barry sax and drums. It's such a simple but unique instrumentation. And the song just has a great groove that moves in and out. Mm-hmm. Just the jazzy, bluesy sound of this band really brings me in.
Yeah, and it's got that, it's really that deep, low horn feel. And it's like such a cool groove. It's jazzy, but at the same time, it's sort of I don't know, it's popping. This is such a great song. And the singer's voice is super duper good. Very unique. I really like this song a lot. It just has that groove, man. I'm still sort of humming it, all day.
It makes you bounce.
Yeah.
And a lot of their songs are like that.
I like that. This is a good cut. So I'm glad that it was on your first one today. That's an awesome one. So for my first song for today, I am choosing Nose on the Grindstone from Tyler Childers from the Our Vinyl Sessions in 2017. I was hanging out with our friend Tommy the other day, and he reminded me of this gem of a tune. Tommy always has the good tune spinning, man. I'm hoping to have him on the show one of these days if I can talk him into it. But this song is just Childers and his guitar. The guitar is accompanying his soul-stirring and emotionally delivered vocals. This is a good old-timey song, good old American music. You can almost see him sitting on his front porch, playing and singing in the setting sun. This song is an addiction. I've listened to it 20 times in the last few days. If you don't know about Tyler Childers, I suggest you familiarize yourself with him immediately.
What a great song with a great sound. I'm not even remotely surprised to hear that Tommy is into this guy.
Yeah.
He needs to get on here so I can learn more about the kind of music he listens to. Because I love this type of music,
right,
but it's not always the stuff I sit at home and listen to.
Yeah.
I need somebody else to say, hey, check this out.
He always injects sort of that singer-songwriter stuff because that's his bag. And he's always turning me on to stuff. But this is such a great tune. Loved it. So
we need an old school music night like the old days.
Yeah,
so he can
dude.
Show us some
stuff. Hey,
Tom,
we're calling it out right now. We're making plans already, so we'll let you know. All right, so what's your third song today, bud?
I'm going to go with my second song first.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll get to my third song.
Da, da, da. Okay.
My second song is Down to the Waterline by Dire Straits off Dire Straits 1978. It's Mark Knopfler. He wrote the score to what I think is the greatest movie ever. Maybe the greatest family movie ever.
No more rhyming now. I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut? This one takes a minute to get going. There's, some amazing Mark Knopfler noodling at the beginning. And then that feeling of anticipation while you wait for the pickup, because it's coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the lead guitar work in the song is amazing. The bass line holding everything together is amazing. That galloping rhythm guitar is amazing. The drums are outstanding. Just the patterns on the hi-hat and the ride cymbal get my attention. And when I listen to this song, the mix on this song is perfect. Every instrument you can hear completely clearly.
That is something I feel like you're so right about that. All their music, it's almost so perfectly done.
It is.
And you know what I think that is, man? I think it's the guitar tone of Knopfler. You know, I very rarely do you hear someone who has such a signature tone. Like when this song started, or any Dire Straits song starts, you know exactly who it is from his guitar tone.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's why it's so juicy. It's so perfect. Like, man, he was just tapped into something there. But dude, you know, this song doesn't even start till like a minute in. I love that. I mean, yeah, it's like you said, he's just sort of like sitting there noodling. And then all of a sudden, all right, I guess we can start the song. Yeah, I don't know, you know, but dude, that guitar tone is seriously every bit as signature as his Dylan-esque style vocals.
Absolutely.
You know, dude, it is such a great song. What a great choice. So for my second song, all right, I'm going to get it right this time. I chose a song called Mother Leopard versus Hyena from Driver Unknown and their You Know You Need To album that just came out 2025. Driver Unknown is an up-and-coming band out of Tampa, Florida. It features the Beck-like talent of John Spade, who writes, produces, and plays every instrument on these recordings. This song starts off reminding me so much of a Pixies song. Spade's voice sounds like a metal Black Francis. Then boom, it rolls in with this super heavy riff that about knocks you down. The layers are so good, and the song is produced magnificently, you know, also by Spade. The contrast between sections is really very, very dynamic. This is a really good song. The album is all super good, quite frankly, and quite varied. I encourage you to listen and then like, follow, and subscribe to Driver Unknown. What'd you think of this tune?
Loved it. Never heard of the band. That transition comes at the perfect time. Like it's kind of softer, and you're like, all right, when's it coming? Oh, there it is. It's perfect, and then it kind of backs off and rebuilds. Like, I love the dynamics of this song.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
It really is, and it's just, you know, you're not expecting what it becomes. You are if you listen to the album all at once, you're kind of expecting it. But if you had never heard this band, and all of a sudden this song came on, you weren't, like, ready for that yet. But I super like this song. I'm glad you like it, too. Check them out, Driver Unknown. So what do you got for your third song? Here it is again.
Well, my third song, Montana by Frank Zappa and the Mothers off of Overnight Sensation, 1973.
Yes.
I'm a Zappa fan. He's always in my rotation of music. I have an absolutely insane border collie named Zappa. Fits perfectly. This song just has everything for me. Incredibly talented musician, ridiculous lyrics. I mean, horns. It's got a marimba. The instrumentation's phenomenal. Tina Turner and the Ikettes doing backing vocals.
That's so crazy.
You know, my favorite part of this song, though, is absolutely the bass line. I mean, I gravitate towards drums and bass, but the bass line is outstanding.
It is really super good. And, dude, you know the thing about it, this is Zappa, all right? So just saying that. But, you know, the respect that this man commands to get Tina Turner and the Ikettes to do backup vocals. I mean, this is Zappa. And I know a lot of people can't get over sort of the nonsensical lyrics of Zappa. And I think it's part of the charm of it. But I will say this. Had Zappa taken his lyrics more seriously, I think he would be as influential on music as the Beatles. Maybe more.
I could see that.
And again, I'm not dissing his choice to do that. I really like it. But I feel like he would have been more consumable. But I guess if you know Zappa and you've seen any of his stuff,
no interest in that.
He had zero interest in being consumable. No. So that was maybe why he did that. I mean, I don't know. The guy is like cool. Like, even if you don't listen to his music, which I strongly suggest that you do, you should definitely listen to his interviews. He is intelligent and articulate. I mean, dude, he is... His
testimony before the PMRC back in the day is worth watching over and over again.
I watch that sometimes just because I need to be reminded.
Right.
You know, oh, dude, it's so good. Yeah. So, yeah, him and the guy from Twisted Sister.
Dee Snider.
Dee Snider.
And Bob Denver. Don't forget Bob Denver.
Oh, dude, it's so good. So, dude, great choice. That's a really good song that you chose, too. it was about time we had some Zappa on the show. I can't believe that we haven't had him on the show yet. So awesome. So for my last song, and the last song for the show, I chose The Seeker from The Who. It's a 1970 single, and this is one of the greatest guitar riffs by one of the greatest bands in rock history. The Who was a supergroup. Pete Townshend's songwriting and heavy guitar, John Entwistle's insane bass playing that was both intricate and solid enough to allow Keith Moon, arguably the best rock drummer ever, to basically play constant fills. And Roger Daltrey, whose howling voice cut through the sort of maximum R&B that they touted themselves to be. This song always spoke to me. It's about Pete's spiritual journey, but instead of getting weird and esoteric about it, like a lot of his contemporaries did, he tried to make it palatable enough for mass consumption. This is a great tune. The Who were a great band.
It's The Who. How can you not love The Who?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, as great as the guitar riff is, it's Keith Moon's demonstrative drumming and John Entwistle's powerful bass lines that draw me in.
Exactly. I feel the exact same way.
The guitar riff is great, but the drums and the bass keep you.
I know I'm going to get a lot of crap from this from Rush fans, but I think that they are the best backline in rock history. And I think Entwistle's what pushes them over the edge.
I would say The Who is more straight ahead rock.
They are.
Whereas, as much as I love Rush, they're my favorite band.
Mm-hmm.
They're different.
They are.
They're not rock and roll the
That's
way
true.
The Who is.
And The Who stayed rock and roll.
Yeah.
So I get, you get to a point where it's like apples and oranges trying to pick, sometimes with these things where people want to make these bold claims. But I really do. If I had to pick a backline for a band I was playing in, no offense to you, I would pick these two guys.
Absolutely.
So, I mean,
Rush is too much work.
Well, not only is it too much work, again, I just think, those two guys were so tuned in and they were so unique because of the style of Moon, and Entwistle just he was so powerful. I mean, when you watch him play live, he looks like he's 10 feet tall, first of all. And he's just, I don't know. I love this band. So there it is. There's our list.
All right.
So it's a good list. I feel like this list is very eclectic. There's a lot of stuff on here, a lot of stuff for you to kind of chew on. So let us know what you think about these songs. Let us know what you are listening to as well. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to Rooster Stone across all social media outlets. Brian and I are going to get back to work here this fall and try and get another album out to you, hopefully in the next couple months. And if nothing else, we definitely have a single coming your way very, very soon. So thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget about Fred's Tavern, and don't forget about peace and one love. Come on over to roosterstone.com, where you can book the band for any event you can imagine. Acoustic, full band, whatever your event may require. You can also email us to take online music lessons at an affordable monthly price. Don't forget to download our original music and like, follow, and subscribe to Rooster Stone across all social media platforms. Keep rocking out at roosterstone.com.